Alright, this car has a bad switching valve. But what we're doing right now, I'm showing how to check the whole circuit out.
What year is this?
They got a code P0401. 2001 Toyota. I think it's a Corolla.
That's the vacuum pump, right? Now let's see what actually functioning.
Now we already confirmed there's a vacuum to the valve. Now we're going to check the EGR valve port. When he pumped this up, this car is supposed to stall or stumble.
See? You saw it stall? You saw the car stall? That's telling you the valve is good. Let me set it. That's telling you the valve is good and the port is good. Alright, start and do it one more time to make sure. Start up and do it one more time. So now why I got a code P0401? Go ahead.
One more time?
Yeah. Oh, why is it stalling? Is it on? Oh, it still had it on. That's why it stalled. Okay. Alright, pump it again. See how it's dying? When you pump it? Alright, so you pump it and it's dying. That means that the port and the EGR valve is clear. Alright, now you're going to turn it off, stick up in the air.
Turn it off?
Yeah.
Now the issue with this car is it got a code P0401. But if you, as you've seen here, the EGR circuit is working, but the code still says. Now, even if you don't like this video, this next part is worth the price of admission.
I'm trying to get the code again. Insufficient flow, but it's working, so we gotta see if the...
This part right here. You see that little cylinder right here? It's called the EGR vacuum switching valve. Even when the EGR valve circuit is working, if that valve fails intermittently when it gets hot, which this one is doing, you would get a code insufficient EGR flow. And trust me, it took me a long time the first time I seen this to figure that out. A lot of research. That one valve is worth the price of admission. And keep in mind, the circuit could fail. The circuit could pass. You can test the EGR circuit and it works. But when that cylinder gets hot and breaks down, you're going to have an insufficient EGR flow. And OBD2, I think the OBD2 monitor, I think the OBD2 circuit used that cylinder as part of the monitoring circuit. And sometimes by the time you get that valve out that car and ohm it out, it'll test good. Once you put it back and it heats up, it'll break down. P0401. Now watch when we ohm this out. It's going to ohm good, just like the new one. But keep in mind, we ohm this thing out on a bench. It's not hot, it's cold, it's not activated, there's no current running through it. But when it ohms out, once it heats up, it breaks down. Remember this rule, if something ohms out bad, it's bad. If it ohms out good, it don't mean anything.
That's the old one.
That's the new one.
That's the new one. That's 39 too. That old one's 39 also.
37. tienen que las quitar, ya
Ya le dije
están
que
bien
las quite.
peligrosas. Va a demandar a alguien que no se quiebra la cabeza, imagínate. Yo me pegué también.
Luego había una con el cuarto quebrado y le digo a la señora, abajo se deje, acabo de quebrar. Una yo también. Le dije que le quitara.
Oh, sí.
Esa cambia la está quebrada y...
That's so good. Thanks. So be careful though, it's plastic. It's plastic, so be careful with that. I'm gonna take these two off right here. Take these two off. They're like a screwdriver and pry up here.
Screwdriver,
Be careful, yeah, be careful, it's plastic.
So if that's the solenoid, what is this?
E-drum modulator.
Modulator? I can see the vibrating. Is that alright?
Kind of strange. I'm going to check it in a second. That's kind of strange. There you go. Yeah, you're going to take this off. And then,
Right here.
Here's a little screwdriver. Be careful with it. Now get it back and get the backing gauge. Don't mix them up either. Yeah, that one. This one. Now when you rev it, sit over there. When you rev it, yeah, it's a good vacuum. Now fit on the other one. Both lines should get vacuum to it. See? If they don't get vacuum, if this doesn't get vacuum, you gotta clean this out. Like use this right here, these two get clogged up. Alright, now put it back on the modulator. Oh, you know what? No, sorry. Move back. Take the modulator off. Take the side off. Take the modulator off.
And sale así nomás para...
Slide it out. There's a hose under it, so be careful. There's a hose under it.
Hay una manguera debajo. ¿No es wire? No, ¿verdad?
I usually don't think they vibrate so much.
There might be exhaust pressure too that will do that.
Pero va a querer meterle vacuum a esa.
No, take it off from that. Take it off from the modulator side. Modulator side. That's,
Tiene que ser así. Más para estudiarlo porque...
take it off from that side.
Sácalo de ahí.
Put that same gauge in there. Put the gauge in there now. Make said just rev it. Now you can pressure. You can go the other way. You can go the other way. That's pressure. Alright, so that's good. That means the exhaust port is clear. That's pressure. Now put it back on now. Yeah. That's exhaust pressure. Here?
That's why it vibrates.
That's why it vibrates. Yeah, it's exhaust pressure. Alright, now put the modulator back on. Leave that side off, leave the left side off. Don't mix the hoses up.
Sí, así era.
Don't mix them up.
No, así estaba.
Slide back in there. Let's vacuum on that side now. No. Right here.
Hizo una manguerita.
Yeah, no, back the gauge, the gauge. Like that, yeah, you got it, like this. Now rev it if it go through. Get the gauge, hold the gauge up.
Arriba.
Rev it. Make sure you got a good fit. Hold on. Make sure you got a good fit.
Yeah, no, it's fit.
There's a little hose over there. I just took a hose over, a smaller hose over there.
Right there.
Rub it again. Yeah. Alright, that means it's going in and coming out. Now put it back on now. Put the other hose back on. Now, check it here. Got the EGR valve. You take the light off. You rev it again. See, now that means the whole system has vacuum going through it now. That's how you check that. That's how you check that valve. Now one more check. The valve itself. Pump up the EGR valve with the vacuum pump. Use the vacuum pump now. That's not a tight fit.
No.
It gotta be a tight fit. Like last time.
Yeah, no.
¿Dónde va a quedar? Necesito poco, a ver.
See how the car stalled? I mean, the system's working now. It's working. What you're looking for, when you pump that valve up like that, that car's supposed to stall. It means the EGR valve works and the port is working.